Well, ho ho humbug, my fellow horror fanatics. Yeah, for a person like me, after July 4th, usually that's when Halloween season officially starts, and oh, it started. I'm thrilled. But, my Christmas in July video last year actually went off pretty well, I think. So I thought, well, why not a repeat performance? So, once again, I turned to horror ornaments to pick out some decor. Good time to do it, by the way, because it's off season, so the prices are lower, and they got more in stock. And as I said last year, from now on, I'm doing Halloween my way. No more of that cutesy-wootsy stuff. We're doing it the fun way. And Horror Ornaments definitely delivers. And once again, this year, I really can't sing their praises enough. Their shipping was super fast. I placed my order on a Friday. It was here on a Monday. You can't beat that. So, with that said, let's get to the nitty-gritty here and see what we've got. Now, you can pick and choose your ornaments. You can also kind of get a surprise box. I decided to select mine because I'm picky. So first off, we've got the Gingerdead house. You can see that. They do have Gingerdead men, albeit without Gary Busey teeth, but they were sold out of those at this point, so I went with this instead. And not bad, actually. I really like it. It's pretty cute, but pretty thematic, too. And it will have a welcome place as part of my decor. Let's see who's next. Aha! How could I do without this guy? Krampus himself. And yes, he plays a role in my Christmas themes from here on out, along with some other more obscure holidays. Perhaps I'll do a video about that. Ah, there he is. Looks lovely, complete with a little crying brat in his bag. You deserved it, you little pissant. Seriously, if Krampus comes and gets you, it means you were a bad kid. Maybe next time you won't talk back. And finally, we have the Possessed Tree. I just love this guy. He looks like something out of a comic strip. He's a little bulky. He might pull the branches down a bit. But I think he looks great. And, now that I'm looking at him, he kind of reminds me of Cookie Monster for some reason. Maybe like some kind of old Nintendo video game character. But I didn't stop there, because my fortunes have changed recently. So I felt like going on a little splurge, giving myself a gift, because it's been a while. This one's going to be a little harder to heft, because I am slowly trying to change up the decor of my lair to get as thematic as possible. I figured it was high time I invested in something for my favorite place, the kitchen. So, if I can get this out of this box, here we have, you can see it, some Nightmare Before Christmas Pyrex containers. Just a little word of advice here from my fellow foodies out there, or probably more if you're not a foodie. I got nothing against Tupperware, okay? Yeah, it's got its place, but it's not gonna last as long. You're gonna have to replace it a lot sooner than you will glass Pyrex like this. And plus, call me a tree hugger, but there are concerns about, like, as you are microwaving your food, chemicals, contaminants getting into what you're eating. Not a concern with this, much better. So let's see if we can get a look at some of this. And I will say for the record, it does kind of annoy me that, like, Nightmare Before Christmas is really the automatic go-to for horror-themed Christmas decor, but it's still a classic. How can you beat it? So here we have, aha. This I like, seriously spooky. And the Pumpkin King. You can't beat it. And this is certainly going to replace the mismatched generic stuff that I've got and finally add a little bit of flavor to my Layers kitchen. So I want to thank you all again for all your patience for the months that I was absent. And I suppose I should say, now that I've gotten this unboxing video out of the way, let's officially say, down with summer. Bring on fall. Okay, I want cooler temperatures. This heat is killing me, especially under these lights wearing this outfit. And this humidity is suffocating. I want cool, crisp air. I want to be able to breathe outdoors. And being the basic white girl that I am, I also want all of my pumpkin treats, which are slowly but surely starting to come out. So, as always, folks, I definitely recommend Horror Ornaments. They are a great service if you really want to, liven up your Christmas decor, or you're a Halloween nut like me and want to put up a Halloween tree. You can't beat them. They're the go-to. They can be a little pricey if you're going to be getting a lot. I only get a few at a time for that. And particularly, again, if you're doing it in the off-season, some of them are going to be marked down, so I highly recommend. The shipping, as I said, it can't be beat. They are really attentive to that. One downside, they don't really have a tracking option. You don't know when your package is arriving, but it will arrive fast. With this, I had to actually go off eBay, so I had a tracking option. And again, the shipping was super fast, but it was not like a name brand seller, so I can't recommend them. As always, folks, look out for yourselves, because times are crazy. Who knows what's coming? Each year can be scary, and I'll see you next time.